Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about the latest leaks on the Pixel 3 XL and how it proves Google can't really design a smartphone. Alright, so let's get into this, really. First of all, this is a continuation to our past videos. We did one, how to solve the notch problem, which is going to be the link in the description down below, and two, how the Google Pixel 3 is now dead on arrival. The Google Pixel 3 XL specifically, because I will be buying the Pixel 3 because there's no reason to buy the XL. So first of all, the notch problem. There is an actual notch problem. If you don't believe me, check on either of those videos and you'll see over 200 comments saying that I will not buy a phone with a notch. It is a real thing. It really is a thing. And if they think it's a minority, well, those are going to show you how much it is in sales. Now, to give you an idea, the first Pixel sold about 1 million smartphones. The second Pixel sold about 3 million smartphones. And that is, of course, both models. Now, combined. So now let's get into this. First of all, a lot of people have the misconception that the Pixels and other smartphones on the market really sell like crazy. To be honest, they don't. You could put the Pixel smartphones, the OnePluses from last year, as well as the LG V30 from last year, and all combined together did not sell as much as the Note. So, just to give you an idea of how much of a difference we're talking about when it comes to smartphone sales. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the actual big part about this lack of innovation. Now, this is an in-between year, as most people are calling it. So, well, we don't have the ability to do full screen display, and smartphone manufacturers for some reason thought people would like the notch. But here's the thing, they haven't corrected and course corrected, and yes, it could cost them about $500,000 to redesign a smartphone at this stage, but it would be worth it to make millions more in sales, which they are going to lose. And I know people are telling me, oh, watch, everyone's going to buy it. You don't know what everyone's going to buy it really means, first of all. Second of all, it really is a big thing of the design. So this design really is going to get this. Oh, hey, is that the new iPhone? And you deserve it. You really do. Like, I can't excuse it for this phone because it is such a lack of innovation of design. And yes, it has the 2 cameras in the front, which isn't going to mean a better portrait mode because you already get that great with the rear camera. So that's not what it means. It means you will get a better face unlock. So you're actually going to have a secure face unlock, very similar to iPhone, and that's it. Why they think that we care about having a 6.3 inch screen instead of a 6-inch screen, I don't know, but apparently they think it's important. Now, I have the OnePlus and I do have had the experience of a phone with a great design like that, but speaking of which, I have the OnePlus. So for under $600, I have a phone that is going to be a better stock version Android experience than this one. Not to mention that this is going to be over $200 more, so why? Well, okay, let's go to the back. So what does the back offer? The back offers the same design as last year. Now, some people are saying this is glass. If this is glass, I retract this statement by far what I'm about to say. But the main thing, all they had to do to be innovative and different and look like a different smartphone in the back and satisfy a lot of customers is flip it. Make glass on the bottom and metal on the top. This would allow you to have wireless charging. Just by doing that, you would then have wireless charging, which a lot of people ask for. And heck, maybe you could even bring back the headphone jack, which, by the way, this leak confirms that there is no headphone jack. So sorry for all of those who are still holding out hope for that. So that being said, I just don't understand why this phone is being put out. I really don't understand. Like, I get it. You're not at the point where you can have the in-fingerprint display. I get that. You're not at the point where you want to put a pop-up camera on a smartphone like Vivo did. Okay, but there are so many other better ways. And again, we went over this in how to solve the notch problem. But really with this is just, there's no excuse for having this poor of a design. It seemed like a person did this design and it was like, yeah, this is good enough. And maybe they're banking on their camera again being so amazing, But honestly, although the Pixel probably is the best auto smartphone shooter, there are better phones out there if you just do a little tweaks with still auto. If you change things like the EV, if you tap to focus, if you do certain things like that, you can get better photos than the Pixel. And obviously DxOMark ranks it that way, which I don't agree with them on a lot of things, but you can't actually make better photos and videos than the Pixel does. See our photo comparisons for that. But overall, the biggest thing about the Pixel is that it's going to rely on its camera. But as far as Android P goes, we've already done a video on how Samsung and Nova Launcher do better gestures than Android P. That Android P has a flawed issue already with it. And it looks too much like iOS in terms of its multiple user setup. And I get it, maybe Google thinks, oh, we have to draw iOS people. You really want to draw iOS people? Make a better chat system. If you can compete with iMessage, that will get more people than having a design like this or making your multitasking like the way you did. It really is just, again, kind of just like both of them are trying to beat each other and neither one is innovating. So that's my issue with this, and I just had to bring it up because this is an annoyance for me now. I am by far going to get the Pixel 3 and not the Pixel 3 XL because although I'll sacrifice a little bit of screen and a little bit of battery life, I won't have to have the notch, and it's $200 cheaper, which I can put towards another smartphone for the channel. So for me, it's really simple, and again, this is just such a lackluster phone that I don't think it's just, we'll see what it does. We'll see what it does, but I don't really see myself losing anything because, by the way, the Pixel 3 is going to have those same two cameras in the front without the notch. Why couldn't you do that here? What, because you wanted a 6.3 inch display instead of a 6-inch display or something silly like that? I don't get it. I really don't, and I don't think most people get it, and I mean that in a double entendre because I don't think most people are going to buy this one as much. I don't think you're going to see the same increase from 3 million to 5 million smartphone sales, but we'll have to wait and see, and of course some people are going to be like, oh, watch and see what happens. Yeah, let's watch and see what happens. Alright guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Do you think this is an innovative design? Are you okay with this design, or is it just a little lackluster for you? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe up there. Make sure you follow us on social media right here. And of course, check out our latest video up there. And right down here, you're going to find the perfect video for you. Or at least that's what YouTube tells me. Thanks again.